Morning, everybody. Let's do a pick a pile or pick a stack. This is going to be pertaining to overall health. So whatever the cards tell us about our overall health, and health, as you remember, encompasses many aspects of ourselves: physical, obviously, mental, emotional, spiritual. Okay, so let's see what happens. We got the Desert Rose for pile 1. We've got the Clear Quartz for pile 2 and Sea Glass for pile 3. If you need time to choose, please pause this video right here. And we're going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Oh, okay. All right, pile 1, you've been having a lot of fun lately. You've been kind of being a bit of a hedonist lately, eating, drinking, party, possible celebrations lately, and I'm getting the hedonist. I'm getting hedonist energy with this, so probably time to curtail that, right? I'm getting the heart as well, so watch your heart. Watch what your heart health. Okay, monitor that. If you have been eating things that are not good for your heart health, please go back to eating things that are good for your heart. If you need to do cardio for your heart in any which way you need to do, please start that up. Again, I am not a medical doctor in any way, so please work with your actual doctor. And if you haven't been to the doctor in a while, here's your sign to go get your physical. Have them check your heart, please, just in case. And yeah, I have a feeling if this is your reading and you go to get a checkup, they will tell you the same thing about watching your diet, you know. I mean, pretty basic stuff, right? So let's move on. Earth element, grounding. Okay. I mean, you might feel like you've been floating lately, kind of just ping-ponging around in life, and it's looking like you need some grounding I'm getting for physical, spiritual, mental, emotional health. All of those things need grounding. And since this is the earth element, if you can do that in nature, great. If that's not possible, some connection to nature energy will help, even if that's just going on YouTube and watching like a forest, a video where they walk through forest or something like that, you know. If you can be around some plants, around nature, that will help you ground, that will help you center, especially if you go in with the mindset of centering. That will also help you with this hedonist nature here. It will give you time to think about changes you need to make, or alterations you need to make. Next one is water element. That's for emotions. Okay, so emotional health specifically. You need to get your emotions in check. I'm feeling like a cloudy, like a fog energy here with your emotions. So maybe you've been, sometimes our bodies will do a protective thing where it will fog our emotions, or like numb our emotions because the emotions are too high or too much, if we're feeling a lot of things. So if this is the case, it's time to bring them back out. Water, of course. If you haven't been able to cry and been feeling like you need to, now is the time to let the dam break and cry and let it out. Okay. Also, of course, with water, if you're anywhere near a body of water, if you're by the beach, go to the beach, listen to the waves, swim in it if you are a swimmer. Even if you're by a pool or a lake, a body of water, and if you're not at all around these things, take a bath or a very mindful shower. And if you're able to cry, but otherwise feel your emotions here And that's going to help with the grounding too. Actually, if you're able to go to a body of water in nature, that will take care of both of these things, which will in turn take care of this. But yeah, watch your health, you guys. Get your emotions in check. And if you're partying a little bit too much lately, time to ground and get back to your health. And if you haven't been to the doctor in a while, definitely go and just ask about your heart health. Okay, whatever tests you need to take for that. All right, pile one, this was your reading. I hope it was helpful. And if you have feedback for me, leave it in the comments below, even if it's later on. Or if you want to DM me on Instagram, you can. All right, so pile two. Overall health. All right. So we're getting the Jack of Diamonds. So you've been working really, really hard. I'm not seeing that you're overworking, but I am seeing that you're working very hard, and that you might have a tendency to overwork, but I'm not really seeing that you've been overworking. You've just been really working hard. And your abundance is steady. That's what I'm feeling from this card. Purify. So this, what I'm feeling from this is maybe you've been ignoring your spiritual growth, and you need to be more mindful of it, because while you're busy with your life, there are spiritual energies around you that may try to take advantage of you're not paying attention to them. So whatever you do to purify your home or your work environment spiritually, please do that. Some people like to use rosemary. I do like to use rosemary from time to time. Other people would like to, excuse me, use salt, or some people like to use holy water. If you use sage, be ethical about it, as well as Palo Santo. I like to use Palo Santo a lot, but I make sure to get it sourced ethically. Yeah, this is I'm getting environment with this one mostly. So wherever you are working, especially wherever you are for majority of your day, please spiritually purify that space. Okay, pray over that space every time you work. All right. The third one, Halloween, magic. Yeah, same thing. Same thing is here. You're kind of ignoring your own magic. You're ignoring your own magical energy, your spiritual self. So this is actually looking really good for you. You're steady. Your health, I mean, I'm not a doctor, so always get your checkups. Work with your doctors. You know, I'm not a medical doctor, so please always watch your health. But with this particular reading, I'm getting that you're just steady. You're working hard, but your abundance is steady, and nothing alarming here. But please pay attention to your spiritual surroundings, spiritual energy, and your spiritual growth, your spiritual journey. All right, easy. That's an easy reading. All right, pile two, I hope that helps. Leave me feedback if you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can even DM me on my Instagram if this resonated. All right, pile number three. I don't know if you guys can hear the mourning doves outside. They're really loud. It's the loudest I've heard them. Okay, someone keeps falling. All right, stay. I feel like that means something, because none of the other cards were like that. Okay, Seven of Diamonds. Okay, you're very abundant in your spiritual life. You've been very, very attentive to your spiritual growth. That's great. Continue to do so. You will find abundance in that. Strengthen it even more. It will help you in all aspects. That's what I'm getting here. Amas veritas. Manifest. So I don't know if you're trying to manifest love. If you are, work on yourself first. Work on your spiritual self first as you look for love. Don't put this before yourself, okay? And if you're not looking for love, this is definitely self-love. And it kept, let's see, this card kept moving, right? It cannot sit still. So I'm feeling very anxious, like there's an anxiety with this love, either for yourself or finding love, or you're in love with somebody else, or something's going on with this one. So I'm actually gonna pull a spirit animal card for that, and I'll do yeah, let me pull that because I need further insight to why it was moving so much. Okay. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. More manifestations. Okay. Let me just quickly, because I've never gotten this card before. So quickly, if I can find it, then it'll be quick. Come on now. All right. Dream the world into being. Okay, yeah, this is very much manifestation. Okay. So if you're looking for love, definitely time to manifest it. And to do this, be very clear about what you want. And even more importantly, not just in manifestation phase, understand what works for you and understand what doesn't work for you. And do not settle, okay? Don't settle just because you are lonely, all right? This is also self-love if you're looking for love, okay? You are worth everything that you've been working for. Everything that you've been working on spiritually, you're worth a lot. So don't forget that as you manifest this love, okay? And if you're manifesting for yourself, manifest the life that you want. And this is not in a selfish way. This is in a spiritual way. This is why the spiritual card is first. We're not manifesting mansions just to show off, right? We are going to manifest a life for ourselves where we can continue to spiritually grow and manifest the perfect environment where what we are called to do, will be able to do much easier and much more effectively. I hope that makes sense, you guys. I got to move on to the next one. Death Watch Beetle Fear. Okay. So with all of this, okay, this feels like bookends here. You're doing all this growth and you're doing great, right? And we have this, and this kept moving. We have all this manifestation. The only thing that's keeping this from actually working is your fear. All right, so also the Death Watch. Every time I get that, I get a little nervous. So fear is blocking the manifestation, but also with all the spiritual growth, make sure that you are paying attention to your physical body and your physical self, okay? Sometimes it's easy to forget that plane, and it is very important. It needs to integrate. So let's integrate these two, physical and spiritual. That way we can get rid of that fear, okay? And then once we are able to integrate those two selves better, this will become much more strong, all right? I hope that helps you guys. For legal purposes, always these readings are for entertainment only, but I'd love to hear if they resonate, which some of you guys have reached out in major ways and told me how they resonated, and I've been brought to tears by some of you guys. So feel free to continue to reach out and let me know. I'd love to hear about it. But for now, I got to start my day. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.